An update. One update for the Israelites. To start a government according to the laws of the Almighty. If you have people that want to build a nation and an empire to please the Almighty, we don't have such at the moment. We have organizations online and they hear the freedom of speech. Like you hear about them things, Second Amendment and all kind of thing in America and this Roman Empire foolishness that's going on. The Roman Empire gets destroyed in the end times. 2018. So it's a kingdom that is coming to its end. The people of the kingdom, the Israelites, and then you have the Khazars that call themselves Jews, and you have Christians of all denominations. It's the faith and the charity of the Messiah, not religion. It's wisdom of the Almighty, not religion. So if you take off the Almighty, wisdom, faith, and charity, and then you take off the world, religion, and organizations and governments and so forth, they're not the same. Reaping in the flesh, because you're sowing the flesh. You know, you reap in the spirit because you're sowing in the spirit. So understand there's two different systems going on. You have Bible translations, the original language, then you have the modern Hebrew, and then you have the Greek, and you have the Latin. Well, the Bible coming from the Greek version, is false. There's things we know. But when it comes to building a nation, it's about sitting down and organizing the laws of the Almighty proper. The laws being like the Messiah. He is the living law. Then you've got the written law like Moses' law. And you study everything. Crime and sin is a nastiness. So the law covering that is not holy. All kind of crime, it's not holy. So that kind of law is not pure. It's nastiness of Satan, devil knowledge, devil system, devil power. So, but the punishment according to the law is written, but it's not pure because it's not holy. So when people think, well, we have people, we have races in the world today. The Israelites are the only people the knowledge was given to. No one else. So any race or people, religion, anybody that claim, they're lying. Because you check. The Almighty only ever gave it, the knowledge, to the Israelites, the priests and Levites, the tribe of Judah, and all the other tribes being cousins one to another. So when you have governments today wanting to rule the world and rule people and people management, land management and so forth, when we went into slavery, we lost. As everybody knows, we never get back. So we are restricted according to their system. So we can't just up and do. Now, if we had our own government, our own government institutions, our own laws, our own banking system and so forth, we'd enjoy ourselves. But nastiness is the downfall of our nation. So we got to return to the Almighty's ways. Holiness. Don't forget he said, multiply and replenish the earth. A man with his wife. A man with his children and care things and farm and fish and hunt and build and construct and make bricks, concrete. Do as you do, as you need. An army needs things. People need things. We need resources. We study. We study creation. We study his endless realm. We study his creation light. We study the heavens and the earth. We study creation. The heavens and the earth are new. We study the knowledge, the books. We make universities, build them. Make libraries in these universities. Write books. Do plays and films. Why don't we do a film one time about our race of people, us? Music, all kind of different instrument. Theatre, about us. Our own farms, our own workshops, our own buildings. our own society, our own language, a pure language from the Almighty, everything from Him. Pure. Help each other. If a man wants to set up a business, help him. Help him to do something. Those that want something like their own kingdom, let's do something. Organize proper, appoint judges. I always keep saying appoint judges. Why? If you appoint a judge to build a nation, that's appointing a big person. If you're appointing a judge to start an army, that's employing a big person. If you're saying for a judge to start every government institution, that's employing a big person. That's appointing somebody big. That's appointing all the big people. When you're busy appointing people, nominating and training, you're doing something big. It grows. You have one person, appoint them to buy the land. Appoint someone to go to countries and investigate. Help them. Start organizations and let people know they can help by funding or help to raise funds or provide something. Organizations that are doing something, list them and help them. If I have to send a £5, go America, West Indies, South America, Mexico, wherever, and it's helping our people, light skin and dark skin, why not? Because we get brutalized in South Korea. We get brutalized in Serbia. We get brutalized in the Middle East. We get brutalized in Jordan. All these people are haters. Let's look about our ancient ancestral enemies, because they're still enemies to us to this day. The Jordanians haters, Serbians haters, Arabs haters, South Korean people haters. The American army hates us. There's units in America killing black people in the services in America right now. The police, you know what they're doing to the young kids. Right? We have a whole heap of people hate on us in the world, and we do nothing about it. Them Khazars are the worst. Sit there putting the cost of living up every year and making people suffer and then blame the black man. The black man has got to wake up and stop his foolishness. Stop following these people, Roman, nasty Greek system, and start doing something better than that. The holy system of the Almighty, look about that. Yeah, religion, waste of time. Waste of time. If you're going to be in religion, look how long they've had religion. And you name one thing good it's ever done for black people. Name one thing. Just one. Ever built them a city? Ever took care of the homeless? Ever took care of unemployment? Ever take care of the crime rate? Ever protected children? No, it hasn't. It's done nothing. Think about it carefully. What has religion done for black people? Or any politician? Why? Why they don't? It's because they're not of our race. They don't care. If we appoint our own people to help our own people, then we get progress because we turn to the Almighty. His system, His ways. Not no nastiness of Roman Empire, devil, Vatican bullshit, Illuminati crap. Yeah? Proper. No Khazar dog shit. Right? Some righteousness, man. Some peace and some knowledge. Knowledge of the Almighty. Forget devil knowledge. Devil system. Sin, death and decay. And all the ways of Satan. Forget all that. And look to the Messiah and the Father. Forget all these past things that never work. Think of something that does work. And then when you think of something, appoint people. Nominate people. Train people. Don't be scared to train people to do what you need. We'll print our own money one day. Gold bars, silver bars and coins and chains and this and that. We'll have our own. One day. Soon. You're willing. Peace. Yeah, Israel. Get on point. For real. One love.